Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and I have an exclusive for you. Sources directly involved with production have reached out to me to let me know that Danish actor Mads Mikkelsen is in talks to replace Johnny Depp as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts 3, and potentially 4 and 5, depending how well this film does. Personally, I don't think this franchise is going to do very well continuingly. It's already been tapering off, and so many fans are upset by this casting, myself included. So let me separate this into two parts. Before I get to the Johnny Depp portion of this, let me first say, I like Mads Mikkelsen. He's a great actor. I've liked him ever since he played Le Chiffre in Casino Royale. He also did Hannibal. He did Rogue One, Doctor Strange. He's done a lot of Danish roles, including The Hunt. He's a fantastic actor. He's an actor that can play this role undoubtedly. So good for him. I know fans are going to be excited. There was actually a lot of fans out there who were speculating who could replace Johnny. I don't think anyone should have replaced Johnny, but if anybody's going to replace him, a lot of fans thought he could do a great job, and they were already designing sort of fan art to him. Look, of all the actors out there, this is good casting. Let's be honest. If you can separate the Johnny part of it, which I'm going to talk about in a second, which I have trouble doing, to respect Mads as dude's got to work. Johnny's getting paid for the role, and he did step down. Johnny could have decided not to step down and done a legal battle there as well, and he chose to take the money and leave. He can't let all the crew not work. The movie's happening clearly. Mads is stepping in, and I like Mads as an actor. So, look, smart move on the studio's part to cast someone great like Mads, who the fans are excited about. However, I still have problems with this movie. I have problems with the way they cut ties with Johnny. Now, this is the more important part of the video because, yes, Mads is in, so if you like that, great, you got your scoop. Awesome, but I want to break down, more importantly, why I think they shouldn't have fired Johnny Depp. Now, guys, if you're here and you've never watched the channel, or maybe you have and you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, please, I beg of you, support this channel, hit that subscribe, hit all notifications, as well as smash that like button, and leave a comment down below to create engagement, make sure this story gets shared. Because, look, while I can applaud Mads and the fans who are going to be happy about that, I'm still very mad at Warner. I don't know why they let Johnny go. Johnny was not accused of a crime. He lost a libel suit. That didn't necessarily mean anything. These types of rulings can be overturned. He is appealing still. He's still proclaiming his innocence. So for Warner Media to start cleaning house like that, which apparently Toby Emmerich, head of Warner Media, was wanting to do right away, the fact that he's doing that, but not Amber Heard from Aquaman 2, not Ezra Miller from The Flash. I mean, even Toby Emmerich himself has a claim against him from actor Ray Fisher. Now, I don't believe that claim, personally. I think Ray has changed his story. If you want to see the Ray Fisher drama, I'll link up one of those stories here. There's a lot you can go back and catch up on all the Ray Fisher stuff. But reality is, even regardless of whether it's true or not, Toby himself is under fire for accusations. So for him to immediately jump to cut Johnny, I got a problem with that. And I got a problem with that. If you're going to cut Johnny, then you got to cut Amber, because Amber is on tape. She is on tape admitting what she's done. And I don't understand why that's okay. So if you're going to cut Johnny, which I don't think they should have done, you got to cut them both. That's just, if you're going to start cleaning house, then do it. And to echo this, Variety put out a piece really sort of getting into this whole thing, explaining that the real reason was AT&T. They said, why do they cut ties? 3 letters, AT&T. And now AT&T has come forward, and obviously they really want to, here, I want to make sure I read their quote from their sources directly. They really want to, here it is, 3 letters, AT&T, sorry, I don't want to read any of this stuff because they'll ding you. AT&T merged with Warner Brothers, and sweeping changes was now dubbed Warner Media, including new CEO Jason Kilar and Stornoff. Sources with understanding how the company operates says one of the most pronounced changes since the merger has been an overall lack of tolerance for any kind of controversy that every major studio has had to weather at one time or another when courting historically popular talent like Depp. So they basically are acknowledging that they don't want to acknowledge controversy. But as the article then proceeds to mention, you got Ezra Miller, you got Amber, you got J.K. Rowling, who is under a lot of fire for comments she's made. And let's be honest, you got Toby Emmerich, who's also now being called out by one of his own actors in the studio, is making it a big deal. I don't believe it's true, but by the logic of Warner, if somebody makes an accusation, you're gone, right? They have no tolerance for it. That's why you need to have tolerance for these things sometimes because you actually have to hear them out. And the reality is, okay, fine. Look, I believe in justice for Johnny Depp. I know the evidence, and I implore you, if you don't, to go look it out. In fact, I'll put some videos here. I'll put a playlist here of the Johnny Depp coverage. In fact, I'll put a playlist on both of those things so you guys can get a whole lot rundown and choose or watch them all if you want to get updated on that. But in the Johnny case, I followed the evidence. Amber is on tape acknowledging what she's done. I got to be careful how I say it, not because I'm afraid to talk about it, but because this platform doesn't let us say certain themes and things because they protect her. If I put her name in a video, they stamp it and don't share it as widely. It's insane. It's real. So the fact that they're going to cut him but not her, I find that hypocritical. I've followed the evidence. I believe in justice for Johnny. That said, look, Johnny did lose the case. He knew there was a risk when he did it. So this part that he lost is part of that. I can sort of see where they're coming from to an extent. However, it's hypocritical if they don't then clean house across the board. They have to. Otherwise, what are they doing? And Toby, of all people, should know, why are you doing this? Why are you having a zero tolerance policy when your own actor is calling you out? And imagine if that actor is lying, right? He must know, man, that sucks. But he's not gonna practice what he preaches. That's what I can't stand about Hollywood these days. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no loyalty. It's just an accusation comes out, you're gone. But that said, look, Warner, I don't know why Warner is doing this film. I know some of you, I've said this in previous videos, some of you are like, look, I like this movie. I'm excited for it. Great. The movie has made less and less money as it's gone. Part 2, significantly less. Part 3 now has so much controversy attached to it. The Johnny Depp fans are going to boycott it. I'm not seeing it. I don't like what they did to him. They're gone. J.K. Rowling fans are already boycotting it. Ezra Miller's in there too, who's been through his own sort of drama online. I mean, how much more do they want? Mads Mikkelsen, great actor, wonderful actor. No problem with Mads Mikkelsen. Look, he's trying to get a paycheck, support his family, take a role, keep acting. I get it, but no one's going to come for him. He's not going to bring in tons and tons of money. He's going to give a good performance, but he's not a box office draw. So what are they doing here? Why didn't they just cancel this movie? I guess because they're so far along, the production, the contracts they probably have with some of the other actors. It probably would make more sense to just finish this, get it over the finish line, release it as a Fantastic Beasts trilogy on DVD, so they have more J.K. And also that pleases J.K. Rowling, which even though she's in through her own controversy, they have to keep her happy. Look, I'm going to talk about that topic too at a certain point. It's a landmine, as I've said, but I appreciate. I had someone reach out to me, and I'm talking to them, and I want to get some more experts in that area, in that community, to really try to understand that whole topic, because I don't even see, you can't even, if you support J.K. Rowling in any facet, you are deemed a hater. It's strange. At the same time, there are parts of what J.K. said that I can see where she's coming from. I don't know if I agree with it because I haven't done enough homework, but that's the problem of, will that really become such a scarlet letter to her that she can no longer make new projects with Warner Brothers? I don't think so. I think Harry Potter is too big of a franchise for them to just completely disown her, even though they may want to, given the comments that are out there and the people that are turning on her due to her own comments. Again, the point of the matter is she's still got some sway over there. I think that's why she hasn't stood up for Johnny, and I think that's why they're just trying to get this movie done. And my point is, clearly, that's not a good sign for a movie. If the intent of the movie is to get it done, you know you're kind of in trouble. So look, I'm gonna be following this story obviously more as it comes. There's your exclusive though. Are you excited at least for Mads, or any of you? Can you separate this from the Johnny drama? Fantastic Beasts fans that are still watching, what do you think of this casting? Can this sway any of you Johnny Depp fans to say, well, I do like him, I do want to support him? Johnny is getting paid, let's not forget. He got paid for the work and he didn't even have to do the work. So at least he got something out of this. What are your thoughts on all this? Hit me up down below, or you can always hit me up on social media if you have a question or topic you want me to address. We'll be live tonight for Change Our Minds. We got lots of topics. In fact, I'll put it right here on the top, on the bottom left. There it is, Change Our Minds live. Go set a reminder to join us there tonight, or watch us this later and check out this other content. Thanks so much for watching here, Popcorn Planet.